Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with a blog to watch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the new Graham Chronofighter II Oversize Black Sahara. Black Sahara means, has to do with this color scheme of this particular version of the new Chronofighter II. I don't like using the term oversize. So it's technically part of the name, but I'm just not going to use it because I hate the word. The watch industry uses the term oversize a lot, and semantically it makes no sense. I know that it technically, in the sort of casual sense, means something which is larger or a bigger watch or oversize this or oversize that. But you know, I'm an attorney. And we will learn to be very, very specific with our words. And so for me, the term oversized literally means it's too big to fit or it's too big to function. And so an oversized watch would literally mean one that is too big to wear. And it also implies that there's something wrong with big watches, like it's oversized. Why would you need that? And I don't like that. I just don't like that. It's because I'm a picky bastard and words just mean so much to me. Anyhow. This is the second generation Chronofighter, and Graham has done some really fantastic things to it, which I really appreciate. And this is one of the sexier looking models that has that kind of cool, you know, Sahara look. You know, it's like it's your safari watch, this sort of canvas strap. You know, that looks good with your canvas outfit. What are those safari suits called? They have to have some type of name in your safari hat. I got to get me some of that safari outfit stuff. Anyways, the case I believe is actually a little bit smaller than the old one. It's only 47 millimeters wide. The case is steel, PVD coated black, but the bezel is in black ceramic, so it can be so sexy and shiny like that. I really like that. Look at the buckle there. I don't know how well you can tell, but that is one shiny, glossy, polished buckle. I don't know why I like that. It's big and it's just so shiny and smooth. It's like it's made out of a black pearl. It's fantastic. The most famous part of the Chronofighter watch collection is what they call the trigger system there for the chronograph. And as you can see, there is a trigger literally on the side of that watch. So what you have here is you have the reset button pushed up here. And then you have the pusher, which is integrated into the crown. And the way you activate it, the chronograph is actually activated right now, is you push the pusher. Stops, starts, stops, starts, stops, resets, starts. It's a nice little action there. I like it. It's fun. You know, the idea is to make it so like the chronograph is ultra precise, you know. Boom, I can stop it. Boom, I can start it. And you know, that's cool and all. It's just sort of turned into sort of a distinctive design feature of the Chronofighter collection and overall for Graham. And you know what? I love it. I think it's cool. It's big. It's kind of wild looking. But it's neat. Now, for the Chronofighter II, they did something neat, and they made the pusher here entirely out of a piece of carbon fiber. So you can see there's some of that carbon fiber kind of texturing on there. It's pretty precision cut. It's got little sharp edges there, but it's not metal. It's not really flimsy or anything. It's on there pretty good. And I like that. And I like the detailing on there. You can see there a little bit. Trying to get everything in focus there. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have this out of carbon fiber and the bezel be this shiny ceramic. Let's put this bad boy on the wrist, shall we? Inside the watch, by the way, is a modified version of the Swiss ETA 7750, which has been flipped around because as you can see, this is what they call a lefty watch because everything is on the left versus on the right, and that's done specifically so that it doesn't jab into your hand, because most people wear their watch on their right hand, on their left hand. And a lefty watch actually implies that you're supposed to wear it on your right hand, because the idea is if you're a lefty, you're going to wear your watch on your right hand because this is your left hand's your dominant hand. But most people don't do that, and so you have the watch here on your left hand, and the pushers and everything that are out of the way on the left side of the case, so that when you move your wrist, it doesn't dig in there. Interesting piece of trivia for those who care. I'm a lefty, and I wear my watch on my left wrist. Kind of unique, I guess, but whatever. So this version has this sort of tan-colored and black dial. I find it very bold and stunning. The color is not quite khaki, a little bit more on the orange side, but the hour hands as well as the numerals are loom. They are loom coated. From a feature perspective, what Graham did is take out one of the counters to make it a little bit more clean. So what you have here is you have the subsidiary second counter and a 30-minute chronograph counter, and then you also have the date. So essentially this is a 7750 with the hour counter for the chronograph stripped out. And so if you want a 12-hour chronograph, shop elsewhere. This one's a 30-minute chronograph, and I think it's attractive. I think what they've done is attractive. I've definitely seen watches that work with a 7750 that remove necessary features, like the minute counter, and you know who you are. That was one of my infamous articles calling a brand out for doing that. At 47 millimeters wide, it is a larger watch, but I think it's fun. I think it's great. I think it's a really cool looking watch, and I have to say, from a fit and finish and sort of a polished look, the Chronofighter II is definitely an upgrade from the original Chronofighter. Price is $6,900 for this version. Most other versions of this Graham watch. Overall, thumbs up. I think it's fun. And if you like the design, you know, this is definitely a neat looking sport watch. Again, Graham Chronofighter II, Black Sahara, and you can see the full review on a Blog to Watch. Thanks.